Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a video on how I do my go-to highlight, contour, and foundation routine. I know in the first video I did a drugstore version of this, but this is my go-to products and what I really like to use on any special occasion or when I go out or any day that I feel like I want to do an actual cream, powder, everything, face, beat type of day. So yeah, I hope you like this video and let's get into the tutorial. To start off, we're going to prep the skin. You could just use regular moisturizer or any sort of primer that you like. I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional. I'm going to just grab a pea-size amount and press it into this area right here. This is just going to smooth out any larger pores and make the foundation look a lot smoother when it goes on. So next I'm going to try out this Loreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. Pretty much whatever foundation I use, it's going to still be the same routine of contouring and highlighting and baking and all that. So even though I'm trying this out for the first time, it's still the same routine. So I'm going to use the puff that it came with. I went ahead and put my hair up to get it out of my face. But next I go ahead and conceal. I don't do any color correcting because I feel like I don't really need it as much. My under eye circles aren't super dark. So I go in with the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in the shade NC30. And I go ahead and pump it on the back of my hand. Use my finger, my ring finger, and place it in the areas I need it. So I'm going to do a triangle underneath my eyes. Pro Flawless Airbrush 56 brush by Sephora, like always. Alright, so now for contouring, I usually use two different ones. It just depends on my mood. I usually go for either the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit or the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Today I'm going to use this one, LA Girl Pro Conceal. So for contouring, it's really easy. All you have to do is you can go ahead and suck in your cheeks and find where your bone is, and right underneath that bone, you could feel it, is where you're going to place the contour. Or if you want your cheekbones to appear higher, you're going to go a little bit higher than that. So for me, it's my mark that I make, it's usually from the top of my ear, and I follow this, but not all the way down here. You just want to go about either towards the end of your eye or a little bit farther if you want it to be more dramatic. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm also going to bring it up over my 5 head. Same brush. And emphasize the highlight areas. I'm going to take the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in this shade, the lightest shade right here. Let me see the name of it. Banana. And this brush right here is just kind of like a small foundation brush. I'm going to emphasize the highlight areas to make it appear brighter. Right. Now to set those areas, I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk loose powder and a beauty blender, and then go ahead and bake with that. Before you bake, you want to make sure, like right before you actually place the powder, you either want to take the beauty blender itself or your own finger and press in the under eye area to avoid setting fine the concealer that might have settled into fine lines. So, and if any of you guys don't know what baking is, it's basically just setting a crap ton of powder on your face. So now while the powder is baking right now, I'm going to take my Anastasia powder contour kit and set the bronzer area, or the contour areas. So what I'm going to use for that is an angled brush like this, and it fits nicely into the contours of your face. So I'm going to take this color right here. It's called, let me see, the shade Havana. It's more of a cool toned brown. I'm going to take that and set the contour areas. To clean up the contour areas, I'm going to take the same sodium cashic powder and the Beauty blender and go ahead and just run it along the end of the contour. Alrighty, now I'm going to knock the powder off. I'm just going to take a brush like this. You could use a stippling brush, the same foundation brush, or whatever you'd like. Just anything to take the powder off of your face. And gently just knock the powder off. I'm going to go ahead and take a smaller brush, just sort of like this, a blending brush, and contour my nose with the same Havana shade. I'm going to apply my blush. Today I'm going to use MAC's Peachtwist. And where I'm going to apply that is just above the area of the contour. The next thing I'm going to highlight, I'm going to use MAC's Global Glow and a big fan brush. So that completes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.